29 billion ba? So parang medyo malaking amount din po kasi siya across all our agencies. So siguro we can review and really make from policy monitor and implement yung implementation para po sa gayon mas maging efficient at mas maging excellent yung service ng ating mga ahensya dahil meron naman tayong mga plantilla position. So, thank you po, Madam Chair.
Kong, if
Thank
I
you.
may, magkaiba po yung, may konting nuance po yung ibang agencies compared to constitutional commissions. I think sa constitutional commissions, binibigay talaga yung pera for the positions. Pero I'm not so sure. Pero ang dinig ko before sa DBM, cash-based yung bigay nila. So pag hindi filled yung position, pwedeng hindi ibigay ng DBM muna yung pera. So baka hindi po ganun yung analysis pagdating sa mga ibang agencies because there are agencies na pipigilan ni DBM yung release hanggat hindi finifill upan yung position. That's their way of compelling these agencies to fill up those positions, madam. So I'm not really sure, pero I think DBM will be in the best position po to answer that question. But when I was in the office of the president, ganun po yung papaliwanag sa amin na cash, kaya ginawang cash-based to compel these agencies to fill up the position.
Thank you for that, Madam Chair. Siguro, again, let's look into CSC's mandate and try to ensure yung meritocracy, performance-based, and excellent, efficient service ng ating mga ahensya sa ating mga mamamayan. Salamat po, Madam
Thanks
Chair.
so much, Representative Garcia. Since we still have 3 agencies to take up today, may we remind our resource persons to be really brief and concise in their responses, as well as likewise to our distinguished colleagues. Now we recognize Representative Amado Carlos Bolilla.
Thank you, Madam Chairman, esteemed colleagues, and distinguished guests from the Civil Service Commission. I was advised by the Secretariat to ask one question, and I am a law-abiding representative. For the record, this representation was once an employee of the national government. I started my career as JO. And I worked with the then Secretary, Her Excellency Gloria Macapagal Arroyo during the time when she was the Secretary of the SWD. And I work as well at the local government unit, and my boss is Tony Calixto, our colleague Congressman Tony Calixto. Why I am saying this? Marami pong mga interpellators ngayon ang nagsalita all about JO, COS, and contractual. Sa katotohanan naman, tama naman si Chairman, she made mention of the status of the position na walang employer-employer relationship ang mga nasabing kawani. Ang akin pong gustong itanong sa civil service na siyang tumutugon sa kapakanan ng mga kawani kung walang security of tenure. Unlike kagaya ng mga barangay officials, iba pang appointed officials na pwede silang magkaroon ng item or permanent position in lieu of the laws or in accordance with existing laws, paano itong mga kawani ng pamahalaan na hindi mabigyan ng pagkakataon, 20 taon, 30 taon, yung aking karanasan sa LGU, 30 taon, 40 taon ng JO ay hindi mabigyan ng konsiderasyon, considering that there was no protection in effect dahil wala ngang employer-employer relation. Ano naman pong protection ang pwede nating itulong? Kasi po, sa mga government na sa ibang ahensya kagaya ng mga government owned or controlled na dating private or semi-government na ngayon po ay nasa gobyerno, in particular UCPB, itong mga kawani ito ang gagaling. 20 years, 30 years, experience, season. Pero dahil walang civil service eligibility, ay hindi po sila mabigyan ng protection. Sa katotohanan, mas maigi pa ho yung hindi ko naman si minamaliit ang ating ibang opisyal na may eligibility in lieu of the laws. ano naman po ang protection na may bibigay natin sa mga kawaning ito na nangangailangan din ng ating pagkalinga? Yun po ang aking nag-iisang katanungan sa Civil Service Commission.
Yes. Thank you, Representative Bolilla. Do we have a response, Chairman Acosta?
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. Thank you, Congressman Bolilla. To be honest, kung pag-uusapan natin ay protection as in security of tenure, we can't do that. We can't give that. The happy compromise, Kong Bolilla, is that because we heard the clamor ng mga matagal na sa gobyerno, we issued the policy dahil matagal din yung may bill po dati that wanted to convert yung mga may matatagal na sa government na magkaroon ng automatic eligibility. Ang problema po namin doon, we will water down yung merit and fitness na kailangan natin pangalagaan sa ating bureaucracy. So a happy compromise is that while recognizing na may competence silang na-develop through the years ng service nila, kailangan pa rin nilang may mapasa to some extent. And therefore, yung preference rating na nilabas po namin, it will give 10 points to those na may at least 10 years in service na sa government. So at least mag-take sila ng exam, pag naka-70 sila, papasa na sila sa 80% passing rate. So yun po yung accommodation or compromise, happy compromise na nagawa namin to appreciate and recognize the competence na ino-offer ng mga matatagal na sa government service. Sinabi rin po ng aming chairman kanina that we're moving towards incorporating competency-based questions dun sa examinations namin. So by doing that, yung competence po nila na nag-gain during their service in the government, theoretically and hopefully, may pasok nila at magamit nila in passing our examinations. Kasi gustuin pa muna natin na i-recognize po yung competence na ginawa nila as JOs, COS, yung competence na nagain nila at yung service na inukol nila sa government. Meron naman pong kailangan nating protektahan dito. And that is the integrity of our mandate to ensure na meritorious may merit and fitness po yung nandun. So, mahirap pong as all problems in our society, mahirap pong black and white lang yung solution. So, we have to balance the situation, and we thought na our program, our policy in issuing the preference rating, our allowance for JOs and COS to attend our trainings, pag pinagsama-sama po yun, kahit papaano, nabibigyan namin sila ng karampatang protection or assistance para makakuha sila ng posisyon. Again, ang nag-govern po kasi doon sa services nila is yung JMC ng DBM at COA. So, we're hoping na in that joint memorandum circular ng dalawang ahensya, may mga ilan-ilan din dong mga provisions to protect the interests of our JOs and COS. But again, if we see the numbers, hindi po kaya nating i-absorb lahat ng JOs and COS. The sheer number of JOs, COS, totaling to almost 1 million ay hindi kaya dahil pag tiningnan natin ang vacancy natin, 180 lang yung plantilla positions natin. And we're gonna optimize positions in government. So, hindi natin alam kung lalaki o liliit yung number of plantilla positions, but pag sa numbers na yon hindi magtatagpo yung dalawa. Hindi kayang i-absorb lahat ng JOs and COS sa ano. We will have to make sure lang na yung mga JOs and COS na na-engage ay totoong JOs and COS na kinakailangan lang natin sila for particular period to do services to parang yung mga surges na mga pangangailangan, and then eventually either ma-employ sila sa private or pag may bakanting posisyon, makapasok sila. Kasi ayaw naman nating mag-absorb lang tayo ng mag-absorb just for the sake of giving work to these JOs and COS.
Thank you. Commissioner Acosta, thank you very much. Thank you,
So,
Representative Padilla.
Commissioner Acosta, are you saying hanggang compromise na lang kami mga kawani?
Marami ho kayong pwedeng gawin as legislator kong Bolilla kasi pwede nyo pong i-direct ang government agencies natin na palakihin yung plantilla positions. Kasi habang 180 lang po yung bakante nating plantilla positions, hanggang doon lang din po ang kaya nating i-permanent na mga JOs and COS. And that's beyond the jurisdiction po ng CSC. Sorry po.
Representative Bolilla,
Tumitingin na sa akin si Chairman.
this has been discussed po din earlier, but we can do sidebar meetings with
Okay.
regards to your very
I submit.
personal and
One last na
passionate.
lang, one last na lang. Observation
Okay.
naman to in support of civil service dahil kawani nga ako ng pamahalaan ano po ba naman sapat ba yung pondo nyo sa MOOE do sa regional field offices ninyo? Dahil nakita ko parang kulang kayo. Baka sabihin nyo yung congressman, yung dating empleyado ng gobyerno, wala man lang suporta sa civil service.
Kung, Madam Chair, kung Bulilya, tataputan ko po yung passion nyo na pag didiscuss ng COSJO sa passion ko naman dito sa MOOE sana ng regional offices namin. Katotohanan po noong 2022 when I joined CSC, nagulat ako bakit pa ulit-ulit lang yung MOOE figures ng regional offices. And they told me kasi wala naman pong increase na nangyayari. Taon-taon na lang ganyan yung nilalagay, wala namang pong nadadagdag, so nire-recycle na lang namin. So sabi ko, bakit kayo nagko-quit? Let's just reflect kung ano talaga yung need nyo. Yung utilities nyo, yung guardia nyo, yung janitorial services nyo, i-reflect nyo lang. We keep on asking, baka sakali, in the future, may makinig. So, yun po yung sana yung pasumamo ko kasi malaki po yung natanggal from our requested 102,681,700,000. May 8 regions po kami na kulang ang MOE. Ang classic example ko na lang po yung NCR. 4 million lang ang MOE na binigay po sa kanila. So,
Okay.
ang pangangailangan po nila sa kanilang utilities lang, utilities, security guard, utilities including the field offices, security guard, janitorial services, totaling 33 million po and 4 million lang yung nabigay na MOE. So yun sana yung impassion plea ko kung pwede po sanang isama yung 102,681 sa mga MOOE ng regional offices. Thank you po.
Thank you, Commissioner Acosta. We'll make sure to do our best, no? Para ma-address ito po
Ayun,
mga kakulangan. Thank you, Representative
Isa na
Valeria.
lang.
Okay, last,
Isa na
another
lang.
one last.
Para naman for the record, I'm fully supportive for the passage of the budget request of CSC for 3 reasons. One, very responsive yung kanilang public assistance and complaint desk sa publiko. 2, second, dahil ang chairman ng civil service ay dating SecGen at naging speaker namin sa 20th Congress, sa neophyte congressman. At pangatlo, bilang ang inyong lingkod ay dating kawani ng pamahalaan. Maraming salamat
Thank you.
po.
Appreciate it. Next is Deputy Speaker Bambi Amano.
Thank you,
Yes.
Madam Chair. Thank you. Maayong hapon sa tanan. Madam Chair, due to lack of material time, section, ano na lang, I'll ask the questions, just write me the answers. Babasahin ko na lang. Nasa presentation naman lahat eh.
Salamat po.
Yeah,
Sir.
number one, Madam Chair, is that you're granting eligibility to sangguniang kabataan members.
Yes, sir.
May we know if you're granting also sa councilors, city councilors, vice mayors, and
Yes.
mayors. Tapos
Not
subgroup.
mayors and vice mayors.
Kaya nga eh, bakit wala?
Nasa batas po kasi,
Kaya
sir.
if we can amend, hopefully you'll be able to help Congress, so we will be able to amend the law. Kasi
Batas.
it's not easy being mayor eh.
Opo.
When you're mayor, you're the budget officer, you're the treasurer, you're the secretary, you're the DRR, you're everything, jack of all trades.
Opo.
Tapos kawawa naman yung SK, meron, yung mga captains, meron. Tapos yung mayor, hindi naman kasi lahat nakakatapos ng 3 terms eh. Yung iba kasi 1 term lang. Tapos they want to apply for a job. At least magamit naman nila something that they can hold on to, that they can apply for a job in the government. Yun lang. If we have to amend, what we have to amend?
Yes.
In written na lang.
Yes. Meron
And
na kaming
that's
handa.
first. Second
May nakahanda kami.
is
Di ba yun ang
on
unang tinanong
administrative
sa'yo?
justice. I want to know how many cases that you were able to receive. Those cases that were related to the previous elections. Marami to.
One active.
Di ba meron? Yung mga pagta-transfer, especially in Region 10, I want to know
Yes.
if you have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
And in written na lang. And eto, because the pages are unnumbered eh. The guide that you gave us, the briefer, were unnumbered eh. Also here, I saw capital outlays for implementation, for construction, for buildings. Pero wala akong nakita sa Region 10. Wala ba silang request? No, for the project sa capital outlay.
Meron sa Region 10, di ba? Pero hindi sinali.